Educating yourself about your Candida infection is the first and most important step in curing this painful, annoying and relatively dangerous chronic condition and taking responsibility over your health and well-being. Although yeast infection, known by the names of Candida, Manila, or thrush, is in fact a very common condition, as 3 out of 4 women develop it at some point in their lifetimes, it is little discussed. Most people regard Candida infection as a on-the-surface problem that should be treated with creams and antibiotics, whereas few are aware of its potentially risky complications. Yeast infection is first and foremost an internal problem. Like most chronic conditions, there is never one cause for this fungal problem, and thus yeast infection cannot be permanently eliminated using medications or creams that work superficially and fail to tackle the root factors that trigger the formation of Candida infection in the first place. The problem is that the majority of yeast infection sufferers choose to leave it in the hands of others, doctors, pharmacists, drug and over-the-counter industries. They willingly choose not to take responsibility for their Candida condition, for their health and for their own body. If you suffer from yeast infection, then you must have experienced the confusion stemmed from conflicting advice and from information overload. Honest information about vaginal yeast infection or any other type of Candida infection is harder to come by than ever before, and nearly everyone has been misled at one time or another. I know I have. I wasted literally thousands of dollars on Candida treatment programs that didn't work out and anti-yeast infection products that didn't do anything. Furthermore, to successfully navigate through today's jungle of misleading, dishonest and conflicting information, you're going to have to become a very shrewd and discriminating consumer. There are in fact, alternative, cheap, safe, natural and holistic health practices and methods necessary to permanently eliminate the symptoms of this disease and cure the root internal cause of yeast infection regardless of its type, location, or level of severity. To effectively overcome Candida infection, you need to be aware of the real cause of yeast infection and be able to identify its symptoms. You need to know how to self-test and diagnose your Candida condition, learn about the dietary principles needed to maintain a Candida-free environment and about the complementary treatments that will help you battle against the negative effects and complications of your yeast infection. By educating yourself about the steps you need to take in order to deal with your Candida infection condition and help your body heal itself and control the fungal overgrowth from the inside out, you can and will eliminate the pain, annoyance, humiliation, and frustration associated with this condition and feel more in control. Additionally, as a side benefits, you'll feel more energized, healthier and vibrant. You will enjoy improved digestion, enhanced vision, and healthier hair, skin and nails. Knowledge is power. Embrace it. Share it and apply it and you will be yeast infection free. Instantly download the all-natural yeast infection cure using the link below.